Taste the biscuit, that warm, buttery biscuit.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, or ham, turkey.
You name it!
Hello, Mr. Turkey, how are you? Hello, Mr. Turkey, how are you? And you gobble, 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 and you waddle, waddle, waddle. Hello, Mr. Turkey, how are you?
All right, now let's go to the real intro. My name is Rachel Mooney with Livian Collective.
And I'm Mary Beth Hoops with Livian Collective.
So what's been going on in our real estate market here in Forsyth County over the last 30 days? Well, our inventory is still creeping up. We have 504 homes available for sale. We put 170 homes under contract over the last 30 days, and we closed 203 homes in the last 30 days. Both of those two numbers are down. Another number that did creep up, though, is our average sales price. And our average sales price for Forsyth County was $704,000.
Yeah.
Our sellers got 98% of their asking price, and our average days on market were still only 32. Mary Beth, how about Gwinnett?
So Gwinnett's creeping up a little bit too, right? We listed 607 homes. We put 129 under contract. We sold 567. So those numbers are down a little bit. The list to sales price ratio is still holding strong at 98%, closer to 99. Our average sales price was right at $491,000, and our days on market were at 29. Our supply in Gwinnett County right now is a little bit over 2.5 months supply, and you know how long it takes to really see that number increase in Gwinnett because of the number of transactions that we do.
That's right, and actually for Forsyth County too, we're a little over 2 months supply of inventory. So I want to talk about what's actually going on in our market right now based off of what we're hearing nationally and people talking about, is it a buyer's market, is it a seller's market? I want to wait until numbers drop and interest rates are too high. We're hearing all of this stuff. So I just want to clarify exactly what's going on in our real estate market here locally for everybody so that they really understand. And so there's what we call a tale of two markets, right? Where property is either going to sell or property is going to sit, and then a seller's market and a buyer's market. And so when we talk about those terms, people really don't understand what that means. And right now, again, we talk about it always being inventory driven. Really, typically a buyer's market would be where there's a lot of inventory and lower buyer demand versus a seller's market. There's very low inventory and high demand.
Right.
And so we came out of a truly heavy seller's market over the last couple of years. And so people keep thinking they're going into a buyer's market, and in the buyer's market, these numbers are going to drop. These average sales prices are going to drop. But let's bunk that. Let's tell them why that's actually not going to happen.
So the housing market is still holding strong, right? We have not seen a list to sales price ratio below 98% since those interest rates have gone up last year, right? So even in these big peaks and valleys of this volatility we're seeing in the market, it's holding strong at 98% or above. There are some homes that have had significant price improvements in order to get them sold, but they were really just grossly overpriced anyway, either for the actual price of the home in the area or for the condition of the home. So it's just not a typical buyer or seller's market right now. I think we probably need to come up with a new name for it.
Right, because it doesn't make sense based off the old term of a seller's market or buyer's market. So right now what we have is low inventory, and we have prices holding steady. So as we give you guys these average sales prices, if you go back and look at our previous videos, we haven't seen a reduction in a sales price in, I don't even know, since we started doing this 4 years ago, 5 years ago. And so every single month, these prices are getting a little bit higher, these average sales prices. So for a buyer to sit on the sidelines and wait for the market to drop, I just don't see that happening. And as a matter of fact, it's so hard to time when an actual market drops. The only time somebody really realizes that the market has dropped is when it's on its way back up and they miss that.
Correct.
And we see a lot of people sitting on the sidelines thinking that that's going to happen, and they very well may just miss the market. And so when we talk about a buyer's market, the buyers should actually be out buying right now. This is a season of opportunity where the making a purchase right now is the most solid investment you could make. It's way better than in a seller's market when we had buyers running all over left and right, making over asking prices and throwing dollars here in the air for crazy stuff.
0 repairs were done and 0 home improvements were done. It was hard out there for buyers.
Yeah, and so right now is that perfect opportunity for a buyer. And so I would encourage you, if you're a buyer, get with your local realtor. If you don't have a local realtor, we're here. Our team is here. We're full-time professionals to help you and figure out if right now is the time for you to buy. If you're a seller, meet with us as well. We'd love the opportunity to come in, sit with you at your home, and share with you our marketing strategy to get your home sold at the highest price that it can be sold at. We hope you found this information helpful. Make sure to share, like, and comment below, and then we look forward to seeing you in the next 30 days.